So MLB is trying to own all the TV rights by 2028. Is that what I saw? I thought
2028.
2028 is what they're trying to own all the rights for. The only ones that they have to try to like lure away are the ones we talked about a couple weeks ago was Nesson, Masson, yes. The Dodgers, I don't know what Dodgers TV is, but no one cares. But it's it's those four markets. So every team that owns their media market, the league has to like persuade them that like, hey, if we take control of this, it's going to be more profitable for you guys if we do this. So they're working with them to do that. And then those networks can like buy the games back, I think is what the idea is.
Yeah. So the way it would work is that the Red Sox. So let's use Nesson as an example. So the Red Sox own the New England Sports Network, and that's where all the Red Sox games are on. They're all on Nesson, and that's what caused all the blackouts because Nesson's there. So if MLB were to go out and sell rights to MLB, they need the ability to include Red Sox games in the package. Not every single one of them, but they need the ability to include the Red Sox as an option because if you sell a big TV package to ESPN, they're not going to want the friggin' Marlins and Nationals only. Like they're going to want everybody. Not every game, but they're going to have the chance to have the Red Sox and Yankees games and the stuff like that. So what they would do is the Red Sox would opt in to be included. The package would go out to bid, and then whatever games the national network picks, they basically buy them from Nesson. MLB would buy them from Nesson and put them in the package. And Nesson would keep all the other games, which is not. It's a little bit abnormal to have regional sports networks. That's where baseball is different. You know, the NBA, NHL, and football, they bid them all out as one giant media package. Baseball has never done it that way, so you've got these little regional carriers. But with Diamond Sports coming out of bankruptcy, those 13 teams, every contract MLB has is set to end in 2028. So because of that, that'll give MLB the chance to go and take all of baseball out to market in 2028 and try to get a massive deal. However, in the meantime, the Angels just signed a new deal with Diamond Sports last week that I think goes until 2020. I think they've been capped at going no farther than 28.
Yeah.
But the Angels just got a substantial raise from Diamond Sports. Hence, I think part of this free agency activity we're seeing from them. But MLB is trying very hard to take some of this regional noise out and bid a whole package out and then keep a bunch to MLB TV. Because keep in mind, MLB TV is a very lucrative subscription that MLB owns. More games being on that, less blackouts, more people are going to pay for it.
Right.
So this is really interesting because, as we said, you've got teams that are homeless, expansion coming, TV rights that are going to be potentially completely in flux. The next 3 years for the MLB are going to be wild.
Yeah.
They're going to be wild.
They got a lot of work to do in that front office. That's
they
for
do.
sure.
But you could be in 2029 and MLB could be in a completely different space where there's way more money, way more control, far fewer blackouts, happier fans, greater reach. And then you could even take MLB TV international and sell MLB around the globe. And now you can make baseball an international brand, which to me, I just go like that could be massive for baseball. Like it's mind blowing,
Right.
but they've got to execute and get there. And that's why they hired this guy. And I cannot remember his name. He comes from the TV industry. He's the digital rights guy, digital media guy. His role here is to figure out how to put this whole thing together. But he's got 3 years to do it, and they're gonna happen fast.
Yeah. I just know if I didn't get MLB TV for free through T-Mobile, I wouldn't be purchasing it because
you're blacked out.
I'm blacked out of 4 markets. In North Carolina, I'm blacked out of 4 markets. I wouldn't pay. Like, that's silly. Why would I pay? Oh, you get all teams. You get to watch all teams. No, I don't. I don't get to see 8 teams every single night.
Right. Yeah.
It's
8
crazy.
of the 30 are unavailable every night.
Yeah. I'm not going to pay full price for the package while everybody else is only blacked out of their local guy, and I'm blacked out of all 4. And the closest one is 6 hours away. It blows my mind.
Yeah, and these regional TV rights things make situations like that a mess where you've got the state of North Carolina in this weird flux of you don't get the Orioles, the Nationals, the Reds, or the Braves. You're not really close to any of them per se.
No.
You can't even get the regional networks, but you you got nothing. Like,
Yeah, it's
painful.
man.
And like for me, all I lose is the Red Sox, which, okay, I'll watch them through other means, but I get everybody else. So it's only 2 teams a night that I lose.
Yeah, but I mean, it's crazy.
But
All
if,
right.
if MLB can land this, you're talking
Yeah.
substantial raises for everybody, and
Yeah.
the Players Association must be like fully supportive because that's just more money for the players.
I can't even imagine what those contracts will start looking like if this gets all ironed out. The billion-dollar contracts for sure.
Well, and just imagine the ability to like broadcast MLB games in Japan on MLB TV. Like you own all your rights, you do with them as you please.
Right.
Like now people in Japan are buying MLB TV. Like, holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, but they'll be blacked out of the Dodgers because they're probably the closest ones to Japan. They'll be all mad.
Yeah, right now, yeah, but in the future, not.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Man.